Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of the Last Dance World Series Championship Preview is brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health. What's going on, everybody? Jay Cook here for JerseySportsZone.com. From 222 teams, we're down to the final two. Cranford and Jackson Memorial are on the way to the Last Dance World Series final at the home of the Trenton Thunder. If you were to fill out a bracket on the north side, you would have had Bergen Catholic, Del Barton, Don Bosco Prep, and Ridgewood to choose from. However, it was the number 13 seed Cranford, the dark horse in this tournament, who punched their way to the final.
We wouldn't be playing these teams in a normal state tournament, but that doesn't make it any crazier to us. That doesn't draw any more attention because we really know we can put up with the best teams in the state, and that's what we did tonight.
The Cougars pounced on their opponents game after game with a suffocating offensive attack. Cranford defeated the reigning Group 4 champions Ridgewood 8-2, and then went on to outscore Don Bosco Prep and Bergen Catholic 22-0 in two back-to-back games. That is no typo. The North Jersey champions are on fire.
It's so special. Having 200 teams and only being down to two, and it's special us being here. You know, we're definitely going to celebrate it, but we're definitely going to come hard Friday.
Their potent lineup will have one more chance Friday. Marcus Johnson, Ryan Jaros, Aiden Plick, and Mike Murphy are just a handful of the big bats who've delivered so far. And you can't forget about pitchers Will Gallagher and Rob Salvatore, who've thrown in high-pressure situations throughout this tournament. The only thing that's been more consistent than Cranford's offense in the Last Dance has been their fan attendance. One of the most loyal and energetic crowds we've seen still has one more game to cheer on.
It's a credit to their parents, it's a credit to the community, it's a credit to the Cranford Board of Ed. It's a lot of support. As you see, we travel well, and there's a lot of support. It's a baseball community.
Because everyone cares, everyone shows up throughout pool play, even games that weren't as big as this, you would have a turnout every time. So I really love the crowd, the energy that they bring, and Cranford loves us. So,
for the story on the South Jersey champions, we're going to toss it over to Nery Rodriguez with more on Jackson Memorial.
Thanks, Jay. Well, the stage is set, and it will be Jackson representing the South in the Last Dance World Series final. Jackson Memorial had high expectations coming into the season as a Group 4 public school with multiple Division I guys. In their last two games, the Jags bested a pair of non-public powers that were tournament frontrunners in St. Joseph Metuchen and Bishop Eustace. Both were also sprinkled with D1 talent. Jackson was able to handle them because really the entire batting order has produced for them, especially first baseman Carmine Petosa. The Wake Forest commit had 3 RBIs in the semifinal, and on the defensive side, Rutgers commit Ryan Lasko has been outstanding. I know Lasko has been waiting on a big at-bat in this World Series, so don't be surprised if he shines bright in Trenton. Have to also mention the performances from Matt Potok and Zach Crotchfeld on the mound. Auburn-bound Crotchfeld had 3 clutch innings of relief against Eustace. Potok, the Coastal Carolina commit, with 2 complete games in the tournament, had 9 strikeouts and just 4 hits allowed in that 6-1 victory over Joe's. Head coach Frank Malta says he'll get the start in the championship.
Both in the North and the South, the public school teams coming out on top against all odds against the private schools. Tell me, what can you just say about the play in this tournament from the public school teams?
You know, I think people tend to rank the private schools a lot higher, but, you know, hey, us public schools, you know, we got something to say about that. We're not going down without a fight, so I love that.
You know, I'm proud of everyone here, every single one of them, and I can't wait to see what happens.
I wasn't aware that was becoming such a big deal throughout this. I think Cranford is a very good baseball program. You know, to say that you know, public and private, what the difference is, I don't know. You know, in our regard, we don't care who shows up in that other dugout. We're going to play and we're going to compete. So, you know, I think it's great.
Well, we started this tournament with over 200 teams, and now we're down to just 2. North and South Jersey baseball will meet one last time for bragging rights and one last dance. We appreciate you watching all of our coverage throughout the Last Dance World Series. Join us in Trenton at Arm & Hammer Ballpark for the conclusion. I'm Nery Rodriguez, and you already know, it's Jersey Sports Zone.